All right, we've got an update tonight on an incident that stunned a community. Police say an 18-year-old unloaded an AR-15 rifle into a street in his neighborhood.
Yeah, you can see right there it was all caught on camera. And what was even more shocking is what happened after. A judge released that teen to family instead of ordering him to be held in jail. Well, tonight, a higher court judge has thrown out that decision and sent that teen back to jail.
Our chief investigative reporter Eric Flack has been on this case since the day that teen was released, and we have to tell you, this story contains video and the sound of gunfire, and it may be disturbing.
I can't tell you the number of times we've heard bullets flying in my neighborhood. I'm grateful for the judge for sending this individual to jail. He belongs in jail.
Former ANC Commissioner Denise Krepp lives just blocks from Independence Avenue in Southeast, where prosecutors allege 18-year-old Amonte Moody fired 26 shots from an AR-15 semi-automatic rifle into the street April 22nd. Prosecutors say he was aiming at an SUV that was driving away during the 2 a.m. incident after a dispute over clothes. The incident caught on at least 3 different cameras. No injuries were reported, although one viewer sent us these photos of a bullet which allegedly hit the family's car during the incident. Despite felony charges of assault with a dangerous weapon and possession of a firearm during a crime of violence, Moody walked out of D.C. Superior Court less than 2 weeks later after a magistrate judge surprised prosecutors by granting him pretrial release.
Mr. Moody, is there anything you'd like to say?
Placing Moody on round-the-clock home detention, equipped with a GPS monitor and a stay-away order from the occupants in the car. The U.S. Attorney's Office immediately asked for an emergency hearing to revoke the teen's release, saying despite defense attorney arguments which emphasized the defendant's supportive family and lack of a criminal history, prosecutors say none of it stopped Moody from allegedly emptying that AR-15 onto a public street where, quote, any innocent passerby or resident could have fallen victim. In court Wednesday, Superior Court Judge Errol Arthur said charges as serious as the ones Moody is facing carry a presumption the defendant will be held in jail before trial, unless the defense offers convincing evidence the community would not be at risk. The judge, citing those videos over and over again, said the seriousness of the charges, the risk the shooter posed to the community that night, and the fact the teen allegedly had an AR-15 in the first place and knew how to use it outweighed Moody's lack of a criminal history, sending him back to jail to await his trial.
But for the grace of God, nobody died.
That judge telling the courtroom, I listened to the audio, I watched the video, I couldn't keep up with how many shots there were. Eric Flack, WUSA 9.
And Amonte Moody's trial is set for August 27th.